guys, well, I had a few of you ask me, I think from a cruise Q&A, if I could show our cabin and how we keep it organized. So I know a lot of people use the over the door hangers to put like sunglasses and sunscreen and all that. We've never found we needed that or missed that, and that would kind of drive me crazy seeing that, because to me that looks kind of like a mess. So we do this whether we're in a hotel room, a cruise ship. We like to stay organized, put things away, kind of make life a little bit easier for the room attendants. And again, we do this like no matter how we're traveling. So I will take you around the room and just show you how we put everything away and keep everything organized. So I'm just going to show you briefly a little pan of the room, and then we'll get into the nitty gritty. So a lot of things stay housed in my bag right here because I carry that with me around the ship. So you can just see bedside table. We do have towels hanging up now because we took them over to the island yesterday, so we were hanging to dry. And each cruise ship's going to be different, whether there's towels already in your room or not. So again, this just kind of gives you a little overview, and I'll start over here. So I think paper clutter may be the worst for a lot of people. The trash can is like trash and paper, so we make sure every day to go through that. On this ship, there is this nice little area here that you could put papers behind the magazine stuff if you wanted to keep them. So basically I just have my camera case right here because I'm using my camera. We just came back in the room, so my sunglasses are here, my Yeti. We ordered water for the room, so that's always staying there. We put a few bottles in the fridge in the meantime. I do need to charge this battery, so I just laid it there. Have some Band-Aids just laying here, our chocolates from, you know, at night when they turn down. So everything they give you during the day, it can add up to a lot of paper, but again, we try to get rid of that every day. So we will be at Half Moon Cay later this week, so these are just some shore excursions, and then all of these were in our room to begin with. Basically just a little layout of each stop, so I just hold on to that. But anything else you don't want, I get rid of it every day, so there's not like a ton of paper clutter. Basically, you know, you get a lot of things for art auctions and spa days. We just get rid of it every day and put it in the recycling there. So as far as this area, this comes with the room. There's a mirror and a hair dryer. I didn't change that. The middle drawer, I have my makeup and my makeup brushes. And then the bottom drawer, I have my flat iron and my curling iron, because this is usually where I get my hair done. So as you can see, not a ton of storage, but nothing's laying out. As far as over here, nothing really, you know, to talk about. This was our towel animal from last night. So the towels were here when we first came in. We always just keep our jackets here, you know. It's not taking up any room. If there's a ton of storage in the room, we might put them at the top of a closet or something. So this is a scarf, my jacket that I wore down here on the plane, and my husband's jacket. They just fold up nicely. They're not in the way. We just keep them there. Again, I keep a lot of stuff in this bag. I did do a separate video like what's in my beach bag. So our Kindles, Kleenex, you know, this little bag I've shown before, like all of our medications, anything you may need, cell phone, all kinds of stuff, just kind of live in this bag. And this goes around the ship with me because it's just easier to me to have everything in a centralized bag than making 1,000 trips back to the room for one little thing. So I always have a bag with me with most of our things, so that helps as well. So down here I have a couple of bags. This is an extra bag I've talked about before, a Longchamp bag that I take with me in case I need to bring extra things home or I want to use it as a pool bag. I also have like another purse there. I keep my extra handbags at night in one of these drawers by the bed. And then this top one is just my thyroid medication, an extra pair of sunglasses, socks, nail clippers, lip balm, there's some hand cream, things that I want readily available. So as far as this storage, we didn't put anything up here, but you do have this extra shelf below the glasses if you wanted to use. Of course, you always have ice and water station here. This little thing on Holland America, they will fill it up for you with fruit every day if you want, but we're not doing that. So I'm just using my collagen that I put in my coffee every morning. I brought my own coffee creamer, and then my husband has some teas. We just keep them there. I have little crackers and stuff in the back. The storage under here is where some other things are living, just random things we always bring on vacation. Some of it's a little overkill, but like things that always just kind of live in this bag are like wrinkle reducer, lint roller, first aid kit, like a flashlight, things like that. These are all of our cords and chargers. These are sunscreens. That was my clear bag I took on the plane, and then just some duct tape and some super glue. I feel like you never know when you might need that, maybe for a suitcase or a bag or something that got wrecked during a flight. So anyway, those just stay hidden away in there. This is my husband's side. He just kicked off his shoes there. I'm not gonna go through the drawers, but it's kind of like the same thing. You know, watch, sunglasses, any of that stays in there. And the robes we put here, they're in a bag, but we put them here because they were taking up some shoe storage that we could use in the closet. So that's a good idea too. If like life vests or you know, robes or anything are in your way, you know, just find another place to put them in the room. You could always put them under the bed. There's lots of room under there, even with your luggage. People do ask where your luggage goes. So my husband actually has a little shoe hoarder situation going on here instead of his in the closet, but our suitcases are under there. Okay, so a lot of times we keep things in the safe, like our passports are being here, wallet, I keep my jewelry. Right now it's unlocked because we're getting ready to get in it. Jewelry, passports, phones sometimes, things like that that we don't need going around on the ship, so that's a good place to store things. Hats, these are my swimsuits. This is the mini bar fridge, so of course nothing's in there. This one I have, I think, yeah, like pajamas, t-shirts. My husband has his clothes in here. So opening this side of the closet here, my husband's suit, all my clothes, most of my clothes are hanging because they're dinner outfits. Of course, I don't hang my shorts or t-shirts or any of that for during the day. So this is all mine. I have a pair of shoes back there. There's shoes here. My husband did have his shoes there, but obviously they're living under the bed now. That basket is a shoe shine kit, so you can put your shoes in there and leave them outside and they will shine them if you want. And most of this is my husband's side. Most of his like shirts he wears to dinner, some polo shirts, his pants, you know, typical throwing your clothes that you wore in the morning in a corner. What man doesn't have that? See, it's usually in our closet at home and you don't see it, which it's behind the door here, you don't see it, but you have to have somewhere to put that kind of stuff, right? So this is my like bras and underwear in this bag, shorts and pants, my husband's shirt, his like t-shirts, underwear, stuff like that, dress shoes, a pair of my sandals, and shorts. So let's go into the bathroom here. Most of you probably find that to be maybe an area where you need some help. I have my Turby Twist. I just always hang it there. I put that on my hair afterwards, after I take a shower. Some of you may not know what it is, but that's what it's for. So my husband keeps his toiletry at the top. And then we just have a few things here on the shelves. Again, each cruise line is going to be different on the amount of shelving they offer in the bathroom. We actually brought some liquid soap, so that's what you see there. This sink we found, I mean, the bathroom's beautiful. The sink is a little small, like a tiny bit small. It's a lot smaller than some of the others, but the shower's nice and big, and that's what people want, so I understand that. I keep my brushes, combs, hair ties, all that stuff in one of those bags. And then also, that's all my toiletries and just all kind of miscellaneous stuff. I don't always bring that bag. That's the bag they live in, like all my stuff. And then sometimes I'll take all things out, put it in a smaller bag. But anyway, so there's a nice little shelf. So panning around here to the shower, there's not a lot of storage in this shower, so we do have a few things sitting on the floor there. And of course, your one tiny little rack in the corner with some things on it. We even had to put a few things above here. I wish they would have like one more of those corner shelves in this corner. That would really help because again, there's not a lot of storage in the actual shower itself, but we make do. So I believe that is everything I have shown you on how we keep the room tidy and neat. And again, it just is staying on top of it every day, and a lot of it is staying on top of the paper clutter. All right, so I hope you guys found this helpful. Leave me your comments below on how you guys keep your room organized. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.